LeBron James has reportedly invested between $1.5 and $2 million per year, every year, on maintaining his body. So what exactly does he use all that money for? What is he investing in?
I've heard this crazy notion about how much money I spend on my body per year. And I kind of just chuckle. That is a number that I will not disclose. But more importantly, I think it's just the time.
James has cracked the code on the third element of core number one, physical ability. And that element is called repair and maintenance, or R&M if you're in the business world. R&M has a number of integrated components that when you put them all together, they actually equal more than the sum of their parts. So let's have a look at each one of these components and figure out how you can start to apply an R&M system to your own life. So the first piece of any R&M system is fuel, okay? Fuel and nutrition in this case.
James usually starts his day with a meal full of protein and fruit. Breakfast consists of egg white omelets, berries and yogurt, and possibly some gluten-free pancakes. That sounds, not terrible. Who doesn't like pancakes? A lighter option is a simple whole wheat bagel with a touch of peanut butter. This gives James some energy for morning shoot-arounds without weighing him down.
LeBron takes his diet very seriously. So he's got the benefit of a nutritionist who plans out all of his meals and makes sure that they're designed to fuel his high-intensity training. So high-protein foods, plenty of greens, nutrient-dense carbs, all of these things provide the energy that he needs to power through his extremely long seasons in his case, because he's normally playing well into the postseason, if not into the championships. Nutritionists work with him to adjust his diet accordingly based on the demands of his season and how he's feeling physically. For us mere mortals who don't have access to a nutritionist, you can start by simply just taking a little bit more of a disciplined approach to what you're putting in your mouth. There's a couple of simple rules that you can abide by. The first being that the fewer number of the ingredients, usually the better it's going to be for you. The second, you can start to look at your macros. Okay, so this is the division of protein, complex carbs, and fats that go into your diet on a daily basis. Start to examine those, what you actually need for your current body type and for the body type that you might be going for depending on the sport that you're doing. You could also start with a simple game day meal plan, similar to what LeBron's nutritionists do for him. Emphasize lean proteins, complex carbs, greens, and hydration to ensure that you're fueling yourself adequately for the performance that you want to achieve. After you figure out that game day meal plan, then you can look at planning out your meals for the rest of the week. We're going to have some nutritionists join us here in the collective, so stay tuned for that, and there will be some live workshops where we can actually work through, figure out the plan that might work best for you, and get some further consulting down the line. Another foundational piece of the recovery puzzle is sleep.
What's one specific thing that you do to practice self-care?
What I do to practice self-care is I sleep. I love to sleep. I have to get my 8 hours of sleep, 8 hours plus. I think that's the best way to re-energize your body, re-energize your mind, re-energize your spirit.
You need to sleep.
You need to lay down in bed to focus your head.
Sleep.
You need to let your Z's increase to put your mind at peace.
Sleep.
Instead of just being hunched over your phone on your downtime, make that downtime work for you. Take a short nap, get to bed earlier. Do these things that you can use to improve your sleep patterns, and you're going to see your performance improve in the long run. Finally, there's technology and innovation. LeBron is always at the forefront of using technology to improve his performance. From wearable tech that tracks his movements and his sleep, to even measuring what he needs for his muscle recovery, the latest technology has always been at LeBron's fingertips, and he has used them extensively in order to maximize his R&M system. For you, the main principle here, and the recurring theme that you've probably heard, is a little bit of conscious planning. Okay, so what technology is at your fingertips? We talked about sleep. There are plenty of sleep apps that can not only track your sleep, determine the stages of sleep that you're in, and then will start to help you get a better sense of just how much recovery you're actually getting and how much you might need. The better you understand what your body needs, the easier it'll be for you to build your own R&M system as a part of your Core 4 blueprint to really maximize your performance and your longevity. By investing in his most important asset, his own body and mind, LeBron has effectively set a new standard for sustained peak performance. So whether you're a current or former athlete, maybe you're just starting off your career, maybe you're actually leading a team in business, maybe you're just looking to have a better life and feel better on a daily basis, take a page out of LeBron's book. You don't need to be a king to treat your body like royalty.